Hello everyone! In this video I will show you how to create Astronomia. You know, the meme and stuff like that. I did this tutorial in the past, but they removed it for copyright and because they suck. So I'll try to do it again. So it sounds like this. And it goes like this. So let's start a new empty project. We don't need anything special anyway. I'll try to do it with the native plugins. The first thing we want to insert is the 3 oscillator, which is over here. Just insert the 3 oscillator and create the melody. It starts from here. The BPM should be around 130, I guess, or something like that. Sorry about that. And the second melody is this one. So this is the second melody and this is the first melody. The first thing we're gonna do with this melody is to shorten the note length like this, and here like this. So the length should be a little less. It sounds better like this. Now just add those on the playlist, 1 and 2. And now we want to start doing the rest of the stuff, like the bass. Just add another oscillator, clone the other one. Now for the melody, before doing the bass, let's go back to the lead, and to make it sound like Astronomia, lower the volume here, lower the volume here too. So oscillators 2 and 3 now won't work. It will only work with oscillator 1. Choose the saw shape. After choosing the saw shape, lower this and press play. Now go over here on the settings and go on the range over here, check Porta, and right click on slide and set it to half step. And then also you can set it to 1 step. I think it's around 1 step to half step. I'm not sure. Choose whatever you feel like fits the best, whatever. Then go over here on the envelope instrument settings, and from this little panel over here, which is the LFO, just check tempo, and the speed should be on the very left, and the amount on the very left or on the very right. It's the same thing. It's just inverted shape. So do it like this, and the attack should be around 30%. It's fine, I think, like that. You can make it sound harder if you decrease the attack. but it's too much, so just reset it to be on the default. Now go on the second oscillator, which is the bass, and use only the saw shape 2 here, so lower the volume of these two, drag this all the way down, and make the bass line on a new pattern. Make sure to be much down over here, like C4 or something. And do the bass like this. And this is the bass melody. It's very simple. Just insert it over here. Oh, that's a mistake. It was supposed to be on pattern 3. Just cut and paste. No worries. Problem fixed. And now it's time to EQ the sounds and add some effects on them. Add them both on the mixer. Select them. Channel routing. Add them from here. The lead is supposed to have reverb and be EQ'd a bit, trim the high ends. So add an EQ, or rather a reverb and an EQ. And on the bass just add some EQ and play with them. So let's start with the lead first. Make it play. Let's start with the reverb. Increase the width, decrease the decay a bit, increase the low cut, increase the size, decrease the high cut, and play. Now go on the EQ of the lead and go all the way down on the last one and add this shape. And now just play with the EQ. Also trim off the lower frequencies. We don't need them. We'll be adding the bass anyways. Don't trim too much of the low. It sounds fine over here. Then we go on the bass. And we do the same stuff, but this time we keep the low frequencies and trim the high frequencies. And now what's left to do is to add some sidechain. And to make the sidechain, we'll first add the kick. And we'll work through there. Just add the kick, insert it, we can lower the volume on those two babies a bit and add the kick on the mixer. After adding the kick over here, add a wave shaper to compress it a little, to distort it. And add more tension to the shape. Now we have a bit harder kick. We'll be adding the rest of the stuff later. Now we'll be doing the sidechain. Just create an empty track with the name sidechain, nothing special. Choose both of these with Control and right click over here, route to this track only. So those two will be linking on the sidechain, and the sidechain will be linking to the master. Now if we play with the volume, those two which are linked on this one are being controlled from this one. And if we automate this and add it like this on the playlist, type in value 0.8, which is the default volume for all the instruments, and do it like this, double curve. And then to add this on every kick, just go on the pattern you added the kicks, right click, fill its 4 steps. And now the sidechain is ready. What's left to do is to add a bit more stuff, but the basic stuff is already done. So we'll be adding like a clap or something, maybe a cowbell like the original. Add a hat. I know it isn't the same with the intro, but who cares? It's better this way. Add hats. Make the length of the cut less, the out. After that, we should be adding something like claps. So search for some claps and add them like this. We can also make the hats go along with the bass line. I think it will sound better. Not sure. Let's try it. Yeah, it's much better this way. And add some small hats. Obviously add all of these on the mixer, especially the hats and the claps and everything. All the drums should be here. Decrease the hi-hats volume. And you can also add fast low pass filter over here. Create automation clip and create automation clip on those both knobs. And now just do it like this. Be sure to set it on the single curve and make it go opposite for the resonance and normally for the cutoff. And you can add those later, like this. And the final result should be something like this. And you can add those too. And that's how to create Astronomia. I hope you liked the video. Bye bye.